Hello. So, my name is Josephine, and I am doing several different projects that I thought people would enjoy. People that want to know the prices and how much it's going to cost, or how to do something, or where to go to get it, and getting free things, and how to make it go to your house, and how to set it up. So, I want to do several projects with you, is basically what I am saying. So I went to the Walmart and got those aloes for $3.48, aloe plant. They're probably cheaper now. They're probably on clearance. If you want them, you may want to go purchase them soon. The succulents were already at Lowe's on clearance for $1 a container, as well as the African violets. I have 3 of them, 2 blue, 1 pink. This, I started to make a terrarium. I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to do, but I'm getting closer to knowing what I'm going to do. So this is what started the video. I'm going to make a terrarium with succulents. I'm not sure, leave an African violet in there and see how it does. But I'll transplant it and put it in its own container, just because if I got to get to it and need to work on it, I don't mess up my terrarium. So I was thinking about that. I may put 2 aloe in here and keep 1 aside to put as a plant on the ground, so I can use it for burns, cuts, and scratches. So I am debating on that. I will attach to this the clip when I start working on the terrarium. But there will be a lot of videos that I will be doing. So please follow me and try to keep up with my madness of all these things that I've decided to do. So this particular challenge, I'll say it's a challenge because I'm not well, so it's hard for me to do some of these things. So it's at a lower spot for me, so I can lean slightly into it. I have a really bad back. So I will be doing this, and I hope it comes out well, and I hope you enjoy it. Is very important to me. Now, I was going to keep a long-running video of all the things that I'll be doing, but I think I'm going to do small sections. So I'm already 2 minutes, 2:22 in. I don't want to bore you. I do talk fast. I will try to slow down and speak up and clearly. So we will be doing this terrarium in the near future. But I do, again, have a lot of tasks that I am doing, so please continue to follow me. I already did my deck, and I will show you that, and I will continue to work on my deck. But now, that would be the first project that I did, was the deck. This will be my second project, and I will continue to show you. The next one, just to make it clear of what I'm talking about, I will show you. Alright, so I'm going to pause this one. So I paused and went to a different section in my house. I have a betta fish in there, and this is my third project, I believe. It is spawning. The bubbles are there. I don't know quite what's going on and why they haven't made it yet. I'm going to give them another hour or so. I will pull her out so he doesn't hurt her. She is hiding in the back. She's red. She's in the right-hand corner. But hopefully he's not messing with her, like to hurt her, because that happens. The leaf in there is an almond leaf. You cannot buy it in any of the stores. You have to go online and get the almond leaf. You need that when they're mating. It helps. It's like an antibiotic for fish. It keeps the babies healthy. And I don't really think that's a good bubble nest, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so on to the next tank. In this one, I do have another betta. I believe I have 9 in total. This is a female. She's blue. She's by those pink little leaves. She's waving at us. She's so pretty. Okay, in the next container, which I will be moving him shortly, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I have a lot of tasks. So this is a red betta. And then I have more betta, but I'm going to take a break and show you somebody else. Okay, here we go. This is Poppy. Poppy is my cockatiel. He was a gift from my son. He was in the store when my son went to get him at Petco. He bit the guy at the store. He bit my son. He bit my daughter-in-law. So my son called me and said, he didn't think this was the right bird for me because he was a little aggressive. And you know what? That's fine, because if I don't take him, somebody may take him down, basically, because he bites everybody. And I will start working with him, but I haven't been well. He's waving at us right now. That's what he's doing. That's how he waves. So I have to be working with him. So I will have video on that as well. Me training the cockatiel. And you'll probably see me get bit a lot. I do have really good gloves though. Because he is a biter. He's bitten my brother as well as myself, my son again, my daughter-in-law, and the guy at the shop. So he's not a people person. Yeah, you don't like people too much, but we're going to get him going. I have not been well again, so that's why he's not been trained. So I am going to pause again as I go over to another section. He's waving. Hi, Poppy. I love you too. Hi, baby. Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna go to another section. I love my animals. My goodness gracious. Hold on. Okay, so this is Lucky. I found him outside. He was feral. He's still kind of a little feral. You see the cage in the back? It is his. I have to put him in there because when the kids are here, he does go and scratch them for no reason. He does hurt them. He jumps on my bed and just, not intentionally, like he'll lean on or jump on them, on their legs, and his nails are out, and he thinks like it's going to be the bed, but it's actually their skin. So, oh, but he's adorable. Look at that cat. He's a tabby. He's just a year old, just over a year old. Anyway, he's a beautiful cat. Next thing we're going to is more bettas. Hold on. Okay, so there's Flower. Flower is a blue fish. Back there you'll see Ruby. They are two female. They are in a small tank. They've been absolutely fine together. So it depends on your fish. They say don't put bettas together, but females, you could do a seniority tank up to 4 fish. I'll explain that at another time. Again, another task. You'll see exactly what I mean of all the things that I'm doing. I hope you follow because you'll enjoy as much as I do, I believe. Okay, so next fish, another betta. I have to name these. Names are my daughter-in-law normally comes and names them, so we'll see what happens. I believe they named this one Rainbow. He is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Look at those fins. Oh, beautiful. He is alone. He is aggressive. Most bettas are aggressive. All right, in this little container here, this glass container, there are 2 dinky baby bettas. Probably, oh my goodness, they're so tiny. They're like the very tip of a pencil. That's how tiny they are. They're in there. It's hard to show you. There's only 2 out of, I don't know how many. They died. It's hard. It's the first time I had a fry. Wasn't expecting it. There was babies. I didn't know how to feed them. I couldn't find the food in the stores. Petco, PetSmart, none of them had it. I went to Kingston, Newburgh, everywhere. You can see the one moving on the left over there. But there's only 2 out of the whole batch. Hopefully they'll make it. I'm shocked that I even got them. Okay, I'm going to pause again because we're doing something else now. You see how I keep doing different tasks? That's how my life is. Hold on. Okay, so these are my finches. I have a female and a male. The white one is Coconut. She is very active and she is so messy. The boy is down there on the right-hand corner. He's probably staying away from her because she's so out of her mind. But she's beautiful. Anyway, he's down there in the corner. He's hiding from her, and his name is Coconut. Again, my granddaughter named these animals, so I like it. It's easy for me to remember. My memory's not as good as it used to be. Cage does need to be cleaned. I will do that this evening. Again, a pause. Okay, so another room. Yard selling with my sister-in-law this weekend. I've been looking for fish tanks and everything. My son has been helping me tremendously. I have got several free tanks. 10-gallon mostly, maybe 4 or 5, no, maybe 3 or 4 of them. I have to clean them up. They're just calcium buildup, vinegar and water. But again, I don't feel good. I got a bad back. It's hard for me to do these things, so I'm doing everything slow. All right, so driving, find this tank full of supplies. Nobody wanted it. It was for free. Stand, as you can see, it's gorgeous. I believe it's 100 gallons. I have no clue. My brother came yesterday. We cleaned it outside. He brought it in, filled it up, brought the hose in the house, filled it up because it's so, just so much. I do have to top it up more, but I left room for the ornaments I'm putting in there, the decorations, as well as the water, higher for the fish when they come in their containers. Okay, so this is where it started with the video. This is why I'm doing the video. Okay, got the fish tank, cleaned it up. I'm still cleaning all the things that came with it. You don't know how much. It was so much. I will show you later. But a lot of things came with this tank. I have to get all that calcium off of it. I don't know if they got rid of the tank because there was an infection or something not good. All the fish died. I have no clue. It was on the side of the street. So I really got to tend to this tank before I put any fish in it. I don't want anything to die. I will probably be a baby betta tank. Just to let you know. I believe that's where I'm going with this. I will let you know for sure when I decide. Anyway, pause again. I will show you what's going on here. Okay, so I bought these little stones for my tank. Mind you, I have a mess because I moved the tank. But these are the stones you get at the dollar store. They're beautiful. I love them. I love everything about them. I think they're really nice. But I was told to put them in water and let them soak. So I did that, and there was all these little bubbles on them, so I know there was a wax film. So then I put them in here. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Oh, my. So I put them in here with some water and vinegar, and I boiled them. Okay, it looks mucky. It really does. And I'll let you know how this shows out in another video. But you see all the film on top? Not good. Not good for fish. All right, I may have boiled everything off. I'm going to reboil it in a few minutes. Wash it off, reboil it. So, but when you fill it, it's not slimy at all. It did take off some of the shine. There's nothing else coming off of it. I think that's it. You see? But I don't know if I can use them or not. I am definitely going to boil them again and see the outcome. Even if I do not use these, I do not mind. It was $13 for 25 gallons. 25-gallon bag was $23.99 at PetSmart. So I can go there to get the stone for here, which is no problem. Or you can go to Home Depot, I hear, and buy the pebbles like this, which is what I like, the bigger pebbles, for the bottom of the tank. So I have the decision. I'll wait for my brother to run it past him. Anyway, so as you can see, it's just, it's just a wax coating. I don't think I'm going to use them for that. I got the terrarium. I'll use them for that. I'm going to make a lot of different terrariums, so I have enough, I believe. But this, no way. I thought about it over and over again. I will not use this in a fish tank. So just in case you were wondering, because that's what happened. That's what started this. I was looking for stone for the tank. I didn't see the stones I wanted at any of the pet stores. I want it bigger than the little gravel ones. I don't like them. I want it bigger. I got bigger because they were pretty. And then as you can see, it's a muck. So I will reboil and see what happens just because I'm a curious person. And see if all this comes off of here and if we can get it clear. If I get it clear, maybe I'd put it in the tank. But I don't know. I really don't think so. Anyway, so here's the pots right here for my African violets. But I was going to do that this morning, and this is the issue. When you lift up and you shake it a little bit, there's a hole in the bottom. So everything's falling out of this pot into that pot. You see? All right, so I am going to take a newspaper, because I have quite a bit of that, flyers and stuff. I am going to take all this out, and I'm going to put in the bottom, my hands are wet, I'm going to put in the bottom some newspaper to keep the sand from leaving this pot. I don't want this all over my house. Don't mind my stove either. My house was made in 1880, so my stove reflects that. Everybody calls me an old woman, and that's okay. That means I'm intelligent, I guess. Anyway, so this is what it was all about. This is why the video came about. Anytime I purchase or do something, I will let you guys know how it works out. But right now, these stones are not working out for me. For a fish tank, I will use them in a terrarium. If anything changes, I will let you know. Thank you for your time and your effort, and sorry it was so long, but this is my first video, and I have so much going on. I wanted to get it all in one, so when I break it down later, you'll know exactly what's going on. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.